You
Hello
got two
everyone,
minutes
this
still
is
good?
me, Muhammad Hassan Business Wala, and I am a student of Rehan School, Lahore campus, 11 student batch 4, and I am currently from Lahore, Pakistan. And hello, Mile, and hello, everybody.
Okay, cool. So you're live. That's awesome. Rehan School, Lahore. Sounds good. And a shout out to everyone watching. You're killing it already. What's the topic for today's stream then?
Okay, so first of all, today my topic is what is social media marketing 2026 Beginner to Advanced Guide.
Social media marketing in 2026, a deep dive. Nice. Sounds like you've been thinking ahead. What's the first question you want to tackle with that?
Okay, so first of all, my first question is what is social media marketing?
Okay, solid place to start. So, social media marketing, it's basically using social media platforms, think Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X, whatever, to connect with your audience to build your brand, increase sales, and drive website traffic. Really understanding. Lay it on me. I'm all ears or all circuits, I guess.
Okay, good. So my next question is why is SM important? SMM important.
Sam, right. Why is social media marketing important? Well, huge reach for starters. Builds brand awareness, drives traffic, improves SEO, and lets you really connect with customers on a personal level, far more so than traditional advertising. It's kind of essential these days.
Okay, I know. So my next question
Good.
is how does
Bring it on.
SMM work? My
Fair.
question
Even though
my
the sellers
my question is how does SMM work? So Miles is back. Hello Miles.
otherwise, you cut out there for a second. Were you about to ask something?
Okay, I am asking about social media marketing. So this is my topic and we will continue. So my question is how does SMM work?
Gotcha. Social media marketing, right? It's kind of a beast, honestly. But basically, it boils down to using social platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, to connect with your audience and build a brand. It's not just blasting out ads. It's more about creating content people actually want to see, sparking conversations, and building a community. There's a lot that goes into it, like understanding different algorithms and figuring out what resonates with people. But at its core, it's about being social on social media. Does that make sense? Or do you want to dive in deeper with it?
Yes, got it. And amazing. So my next question is
Glad to hear.
what are main SMM platforms?
Okay, good question. The main ones really depend on who you're trying to reach, but generally, you're looking at Facebook, Instagram, X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Facebook's still huge for reaching a broad audience. Instagram's great for visuals. TikTok's where it's at for short form video and a younger crowd. LinkedIn is obviously professional networking, and Pinterest is good for visually driven ideas and products. Honestly, trying to be everywhere at once is a recipe for burnout. It's better to pick a couple of platforms where your audience hangs out and really focus on doing them well. What kind of business are you thinking of starting, if you don't mind me asking? It might
So,
help narrow down which platforms would be best. So, go on, don't leave me hanging. What's on your mind?
okay, so next question is how businesses use social media.
All right, good one. Businesses use social media in a ton of different ways. Obvious one is advertising, running targeted ads to reach potential customers, but it's way more than that. They use it for brand building, sharing valuable content, blog posts, videos, infographics, that kind of thing, to establish themselves as experts. It's also huge for customer service. People expect quick responses on social media these days. Plus, they use it to gather feedback, run contests, collaborate with influencers. And honestly, the possibilities are pretty endless. It
Okay,
really
good.
depends on the business and their goals. What specifically are you curious about? Like, are you wondering how a small business would use it differently than a big corporation?
Okay, good. So next one is what are benefits of SMM?
Okay. Benefits of SMM. Where do I even start? Huge reach, obviously. You can connect with a massive audience for relatively low cost compared to traditional advertising. It boosts brand awareness, drives website traffic, generates leads, improves search engine rankings. It also lets you build relationships with customers, get valuable feedback, and really understand your audience. Okay. Alrighty then.
Okay,
What's next on your list?
so
So,
okay,
keeping
so
me on my toes.
next one is
Seriously?
what is organic marketing?
Okay. Finally, a full question. Organic marketing is basically getting people to find you naturally without paying for ads. Think of it like gardening. You're planting seeds in the form of great content, building relationships, and optimizing your social profile so people stumble across you when they're searching for something relevant. It takes time and effort, but it's more sustainable than relying solely on paid advertising. It's about earning attention, not buying it. Does that make sense?
Yes, got
It's a bit
it.
of a slower burn, but cool. So, compared to like running ads, organic marketing is, well, it's a different game. A little more patience is required. You building a business for the long haul or more looking for quick wins?
Okay, good. So next one is what is paid marketing? Paid.
That's a bit of a circular question, isn't it? But yeah, you're right to ask. Paid marketing is essentially using money to get content seen by more people on social media. That means running ads, Instagram, TikTok, whatever platforms you're using. You pay to target specific demographics, interests, and behaviors. Basically, trying to put your message in front of the people most likely to be interested in what you're offering. It's faster than organic marketing, but it costs money. 1-3. Are you numbering your questions? Just checking. What's question number?
Okay,
Ah,
so
okay.
next one is
Problem solved.
what is digital presentation?
Digital presentation. That's a bit broad. Are you thinking about like presenting data?
Miles, are you hearing me? Miles, are you hear me? Okay, so you can hear me. So Miles have started. So I will play again.
Yo,
Hello Miles. Miles, are you hear me?
yo, what's up?
Okay, so my topic is what is social media marketing? So I am continue. So my question is what is digital presentation?
Digital presentation. That's a bit broad. Are you thinking about like presenting data online or more like how your brand looks and feels across all your digital channels?
So,
Generally refers about the
social media. I
to how
am
you present yourself and your information in the digital world. That could be everything from your website design and social media profiles to how you format your emails and create presentations using tools like PowerPoint or Google Slides. It's all about making a good first impression and conveying your message clearly and effectively. Is there a specific aspect of digital presentation you're wondering about?
okay, good, nice.
Cool.
So
Compared to like running ads, organic marketing is it's a different game. A little
okay,
more patience is required. You building a business for the long
so
haul or more looking for quick wins? So you're keeping me on my toes.
so next one is what is online branding?
Okay, good question. Um, Paid marketing is essentially using money to get your content seen by more people on social media. That means running ads on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever platforms you're using.
Okay, good. So next one is what is Facebook marketing?
Okay, let's break down Facebook marketing. It's basically using Facebook to connect with your audience and achieve your business goals. Second, that can mean a lot of different things: running ads, sharing content, building a community, providing customer service, all of it. Facebook has a massive reach, so it's a powerful tool, but it can also be really competitive. What specifically about Facebook marketing are you curious about? Are you thinking about running ads or building a page or something else?
Okay, so next one is what is Instagram marketing?
All right, good one. Instagram marketing is similar to Facebook marketing, but with a bigger emphasis on visual content. Think high quality photos and videos. It's great for building a brand identity and reaching a younger audience. Things like hashtags, Instagram stories, and reels are super important on that platform. Is there anything specific about Instagram marketing you want to dive into?
Okay, good. So next one is
Cool.
what is YouTube marketing?
Okay, so YouTube marketing, that's all about using YouTube to promote your brand, products, or services. It involves creating videos that are engaging, informative, or entertaining, anything that will attract viewers. And it's not just about making the videos, it's about optimizing them for search, promoting them on other platforms, and interacting with your audience. It can be a lot of work, but it can also be really effective. Does that make sense? Is there a particular aspect of YouTube marketing you're interested in learning more about?
Okay, good. So next one is, what is TikTok marketing?
All right, TikTok marketing. It's definitely a different beast than the other platforms we've talked about. TikTok is all about short form, engaging video content, and it's incredibly popular with younger audiences. It's less about polished production and more about authenticity and creativity. Trends move fast on TikTok, so you've got to be quick and adaptable. It's a great place to go viral if you get it right. Does that give you a general idea? Anything specific about TikTok marketing you're trying to figure out?
No. So next one is,
Okay.
which platform is best?
No? That's the $1 million question, isn't it? Honestly, there's no single best platform. It really depends on your target audience, your industry, and your business goals. If you're selling visually appealing products, Instagram and Pinterest might be good choices. If you're targeting professionals, LinkedIn's the way to go. If you want to reach a broad audience and build a community, Facebook could be a good fit. TikTok is great for reaching younger demographics and creating viral content. Really comes down to where your ideal customers are hanging out and what kind of content they're most likely to engage with. Trying to be everywhere at once will just spread you too thin. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So
I was
next,
dying.
okay.
This
So
sounds
next one is,
intense.
how to choose platform.
Okay, how to choose the right platform. First, really nail down who your target audience is, age, interest, location, what problem are you solving for them. Then think about what kind of content you're best at creating. Are you a great writer? Maybe Twitter or blogging are good fits. Do you love making videos? YouTube or TikTok might be better. Also, consider your competition. Where are they active? Doesn't mean you should automatically avoid those platforms, but it's good to be aware.
Okay.
Finally, don't be afraid to experiment. Start with one or two platforms and see what works before spreading yourself too thin. Does that help?
Yes. Got it. So next
Cool.
one is,
So,
what is multi-platform strategy?
okay, a multi-platform strategy. That's when you use multiple social media platforms to achieve your marketing goals. It's not just about posting the same thing on every platform, though. It's about tailoring your content to each platform's specific audience and format. Like, you wouldn't post a long form blog post on TikTok, right? You'd break it down into short, engaging videos. A good multi platform strategy ensures you're reaching the right people with the right message on the right platform. It's more work, but it can be much more effective.
Okay, good. So next one is,
Yeah,
okay, so
glad to.
next one is, how to manage multiple platforms.
All right. Oh, no, you lost them? I'm here. I didn't go anywhere. Are you referring to someone else? More higher? I'm not quite following. Could you maybe rephrase that? Do you mean you want more detail on something? Or are you feeling a bit overwhelmed?
So this is my question.
You have to know.
So kindly give me answer.
All right, all right. Deep breaths. You're asking about how to manage multiple platforms. Okay, so it can be overwhelming. Totally get that. First, use a social media management tool like Hootsuite or Buffer. Those let you schedule posts across multiple platforms, which saves a ton of time. Second, batch your content creation. Dedicate specific days or times to creating content for all your platforms at once. Third, don't try to be everywhere at once. Focus on a few key platforms and do them well. And finally, don't be afraid to outsource some of the work. There are plenty of freelancers who can help you manage your social media. Does that help?
Yes, I know. So next one is,
Cool.
what is platform algorithm?
All right, platform algorithms. That's a big one. Basically, an algorithm is a set of rules that determines which content gets shown to which people on a social media platform. Each platform has its own algorithm and they're constantly changing. They look at things like how often you post, how engaging your content is, who your followers are, and even how long people spend looking at your posts. The goal for the platforms is to keep people on their platform for as long as possible. It's kind of complicated, honestly. Do you want to dive deeper into how specific algorithms work, like Instagrams or TikToks?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with Instagram's algorithm. It prioritizes content based on relationships, interests, recency, frequency, following, and usage. What that means is that Instagram tries to show you content from people you interact with the most, content that aligns with your interests, and content that is new. Posting frequently and engaging with other people's content helps, as does being an active user of the platform. Instagram also favors video content, especially Reels. What part of that is most confusing, or do you want me to elaborate on?
Okay, good. I am not confused. So next one is how how algorithm work.
All right, how algorithm work? It's a multi-step process. Each platform uses machine learning to predict what content a user is most likely to enjoy. They collect a ton of data about you, who you follow, what posts you like, how long you watch videos, even what time of day you're online. They then use this data to rank content. The content with the highest predicted relevance score is what you see at the top of your feed. It's a really complex system of equations and constant adjustments. Each social media platform uses its machine learning algorithms differently based on their overall goals as a business. It's kind of like a giant popularity contest, constantly being reevaluated.
Okay, good. So next one is what type of content work best?
Okay, so what type of content works best? That's a tricky one. But generally speaking, authentic, high quality content that provides value to your audience is key. Visual content, eye catching photos for Instagram, and informative videos for YouTube. Interactive content like polls and questions can also boost engagement. And don't forget storytelling. People connect with stories, not just products or services. Basically, anything that grabs people's attention and keeps them scrolling is a good bet. But again, it really depends on your audience and the platform. Does that make sense?
Yes,
You get it.
yes, got it. So
All right.
next one is what is video content?
Okay, video content. Essentially, it's any content that utilizes video as its primary form. That could be anything from short form videos on TikTok and Instagram Reels to longer form videos on YouTube to live streams to animated explainers. It's one of the most engaging types of content out there because it combines visuals, audio, and motion, which makes it more captivating than just text or images. Plus, with the rise of platforms like TikTok, video content has become more accessible and easier to create than ever before. Does that make sense?
Yes, got it. So next one
Glad to
is
hear it.
okay. Next one is what are posts? Posts.
Okay, what are posts? Fair enough question. On social media, a post is any piece of content that you share on a platform. That could be a photo, a video, a text update, a link, or a combination of those things. It's the basic unit of content that people see on their feeds. Every platform has slightly different post formats, like stories on Instagram or tweets on X. You typically post something to share it with your followers. Is that clear enough?
Yes. So next one
Perfect.
is what are stories?
All right, stories. Stories are short form vertical videos or images that disappear after 24 hours. They're popular on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. They're great for sharing more casual, behind the scenes content that doesn't necessarily need to be curated for your main feed. You can add text, stickers, filters, and polls to your stories to make them more engaging. They're really good for creating a sense of immediacy and connecting with your audience in a more personal way. Does that make sense? I heard that stories were a very good tool for influencers.
Yes, got it. So next one is what is viral content?
Of viral content. That's a holy grail, right? Basically, it's content that spreads rapidly and widely across the internet, being shared, shareable, and taps into current trends. It spreads like wildfire. Getting something to go viral is incredibly difficult, but the potential reach is massive. Have you seen any content recently that you thought could go viral?
Okay, so Thank you everyone for watching my AI session with Miles live on YouTube. If you enjoy my AI sessions, you can like, share, comment. If you want to watch more like this, so you can subscribe and click on bell icon so you can receive all the notifications of my channel. So thank you everybody and bye bye Miles.
That's awesome. A great way to end the live stream. Glad I could help. And bye bye to you too.
Okay, bye bye.
Let me know if you ever need me again.